Okay. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Oh yeah, right. Right. For some reason, Morrowind decides to not save any of my settings. Ever. So... looking out for a mouse sensitivity option. Okay, let's just be there and not touch it. I don't know what it does. So I never played Morrowind. Never really saw much of it other than the Dragonborn DLC. The sound is too loud, or there's just a scream or something. I hope the stream is also coming through alright. I'm afraid to click out of the screen because it just crashed before. So this is going to be fun. So we're going to start a new game. I have no idea for a name. No idea for a playthrough. I don't know how it works in this game yet. So let's see. This is really loud.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up.
Oh,
there you
okay.
go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Yeah, what is my name? Let's go really simple for now.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet.
God,
Here
the
comes
walking
the dog.
animation.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
W and S to move forward and back. A and D to move side to side. And the mouse to look around. Okay.
You better do what they say.
Isn't this a character in the Soul Can? Subtitles on. Are the voices what too loud? I'm just gonna knock the master down a bit. Okay. Well, this walking animation has got a bit better.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
But no, I can jump? What?
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Okay. Well, it isn't so bad, is it?
This is where
Could
they
have been
want you.
worse.
Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
I mean, they tried.
Let's go. Move it along.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
So what race are you gonna play? I'm leaning towards a Bosmer. Although it's called a Wood Elf here for some reason. And that to just be oh god. Seriously? Okay, so we only get to do the head. Is that what the case is here? Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. So you don't have any hair colors or something? So wait, are the earrings with the hair? Oh, yes, okay. I don't know. I just go crazy and say something like this. No, I've slept in a boat. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this was probably very high tech at the time. Now it just seems I can't really even click this correctly. Well, I just go crazy. I also have some horns apparently. So I get. Oh, okay. Oh wow, we get some information here. Governing attribute strength. The acrobatics skill enables one to jump long distances and to avoid damage when falling from great heights. Nimble acrobats can reach areas others cannot get to and can direct their paths while falling. Okay. Alchemy, I think we know that one. Identified magical properties and mundane substances. Substances are consumed directly or prepared as potions to provide long-lasting benefits like healing and curing diseases. Water walking, magical shields, and fortifying magical shielding. Okay, interesting. Agility, light armor skills that you as one move and defend while wearing light weight. Flexible armors like leather, boiled leather, fur, chitin and glass armor. To use any style of armor effectively, the warrior must be trained, conditioned and skilled in its use. Marksman, agility again. These are all strength, okay. With the marksman skill, one is more effective with ranged weapons like the short bow, longbow, crossbow, throwing stars, and throwing knives. And sneak. The sneak discipline is the art of moving unseen and unheard. Skilled sneaks. Okay, are also adept pickpockets. Okay, so I have a 75% common disease resistance and command creatures for level 5 for 600 seconds on target. So that's basically same as Skyrim. Okay.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
I believe there are also options that say things like, oh yeah, view distance. AI distance. And the walking is really weird.
Head on in. Head on in.
Okay, fine, I'm going. Huh. Jesus. First book of the series. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna read this.
You'll go no further until you have your papers.
What papers?
You'll go no further until you have your papers.
Ah, yes. We've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Okay, answers questions and generate a class. Give him the info. Pick from class list. Fill out the forms yourself. Create custom class. I think we're just gonna answer his questions and just...
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Okay, so the first option is that do not interfere with the natural evolution of events, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about the strange animal that you've never seen before. Yeah, what am I gonna do? I personally would think draw your dagger, mercifully ending its life with a single thrust.
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
I don't know. All three seems pretty interesting to do, actually. So this would probably give me something of smithing. And this would probably... I have no idea what this does. So let's just pick some flowers.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Beat up your cousin. Tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time. Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until you learn his lesson. Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor. Yeah, let's do that.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Wow, it's actually pretty... you can apply this pretty much on, like, people listening to your emails and stuff, and reading your emails and listening to your phone calls. In this time, it's a necessary evil. Although you do not necessarily like the idea, a telepath would have a certain advantage during a time of war or in finding someone innocent in a crime. This is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are its own and no one else, not even a king. It has the right to make his own. Such invasion to other humans' minds. Loyal followers to the king have nothing to fear from... Wow, this is actually really...
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
I would decide to put the money to
While in
good
a
use.
marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Oh, I would, pick up the bag and signal to the guard. Just give it to the
Your
rightful owner.
father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Okay, so... being somebody's debt. Is that something we want to do? I would ask him to help me, and then do it together, and then do
Your
him
mother
thing
asks
together
you to
as well.
help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Try to grab the hot pipe and try to push it away. Your mother asks you to fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. This would damage myself. This would damage myself. This would not damage
While
myself.
in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy. only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Is this a Fallout 3 reference? In the vault, when you get a cupcake and people want to take it from you? Or is that an Easter egg, a hint towards this? I would just, do
Entering
this.
town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
What do I do? Stand aside and allow the man and the mob to pass, realizing that it is probably best not to get involved. Rush to the man's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge on the circumstances. I would just stay out of it. Like, I don't know what's going on, so just stay out of it. Okay, your personality and past reflects a witch hunter, whatever that is.
Very good. The letter that preceded
Is that
you
a good
mentioned
thing?
you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Oh wow, okay. So these are all the stones basically in Skyrim, but then different. I have no idea. Huh. Okay. Scrolling apparently also scrolls my Discord. I give a personality attribute here. Like, what am I supposed to choose? No. Like, shadow. What does shadow do? Invisibility? No. Poison for 3 seconds. On touch. Damage health. Okay, ritual stone. Steel stone is like fortify speed. Akavari dagger sense. Okay, what the... Let's go for the ritual stone, I guess. Because you get 2 spells that turn undead against you. And I get 100 health restore on myself.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
What's a witch hunter? Witch hunters are dedicated to rooting out and destroying the perverted practices of dark cults and profane sorcery. They train for martial, magical, and stealthy war against vampire, witches, warlocks, and necromancers. Magic, I don't really want to do magic. I don't think I do want to do magic. Well, I also have... We could do a combination of magic and archery, right? But wow, this game has a lot of skills. I now see. They basically keep removing stuff apparently. Like, so this is stamina, I guess. Wow, I only have a 30 health. But apparently it increases every time. Let's just start and just see where we Okay, we have a bound dagger, so that will be interesting. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Right-clicking allows you to make... What?
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Read your papers by pressing the spacebar while looking at them. Then select take to pick them up. For release by Emperor Uriel Septim 7th degree to the district of Varnfell in the province of Morrowind. Name Smidge, race Wood Elf, class Wish Hunter, signed, blah blah blah. Okay. Wow, this is amazing. So how do I equip it? Okay, like that, apparently.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celisgravius.
Can I save now or here, maybe? Nope. I find it weird. We don't have a jump. Okay, so I was a little bit too fast. Press F to pull out your weapon. Once your weapon is ready, to hold and release the left mouse button to swing it. The harder you swing it, the more damage it does, but the more fatigue you will drain. Okay. Can we leave this door? Oh. We're only like, what, how many? Let's take everything. Okay, so R isn't the thing yet. Take all. So we're pretty, well, looting the place dry apparently. So now we get outside, and is there a sprint option? Oh, okay. How big is this map? Oh, okay, it's a pretty big map. But I guess it literally only shows Morrowind. It doesn't show Skyrim or the Black Marsh. It shows Solstheim. Okay. I got menus. Right click and use your new menu. Click all. Okay, so basically everything is in one menu. Apparently. Magic. I also thought I had spells, so I had a power spell for... oh, here we go. Okay, does that mean I can now cast that? Oh, no, I want my pants on. Give me back my pants. There. Okay, so R. Okay, I can get used to that, I guess. Press spacebar to talk to the captain. Can we change it to E or something? Select topics to ask about him. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he will start to dislike you.
Now, where did I put that? Your papers, please.
First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. Well, I didn't arrive yesterday, right? I arrived today. Anyway. I am Celius Gravius, but my background is not important. Wow, okay. So he's also a knight errant of the Imperial Legion. To your Morrowind. Yes, you are in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization to come directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay attention. Okay. It's a bit of an interesting, my trade. I am a king errant of the Order of Ebornhart and an imperial emissary attached to the census of... Okay. Wow, okay, this is a lot of information. Jesus. You know this? Anybody know this? Like, there's a lot of stuff. Stealth Striders carry... That's an error, I guess. Maybe. Carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Varenfell. Oh wait, it's the only place we see the island inside the big lake in Morrowind. That's the only thing we see on the map. Passengers and cargo hollowed out from the creature's heel. Doesn't that hurt? Driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissue. Jesus. Stealth riders travel between Aldrun, Momora, all these places. Okay, I can probably stay there for a whole month. But I don't know, am I good at persuasion? I don't think I am, right? So Balmora is north of this town, and the road passage, Pelagiat, villages and fort something, and crosses a deep ravine, passes. Okay, so a lot of forts in the neighborhood. Trade house, okay. So yeah, we only see the island that's inside the Morrowind thing. So around here is just the normal Morrowind. Okay, yeah, I don't have my persuasion. Where do I find that? In speechcraft? Persuasion. Don't see it. Oh yeah, right click.
Now, where did I put that?
Oh, hold up. Save it. let me also... I'm apparently recording this as well, which I don't want to do. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello, what happened here? Oh. Huh. So there's a third person view. Oh. Apparently plus. Okay, I got it. I have to rebind that later on. So there is no run option? Or is this running? Oh, this is running shift. Yeah, things have gotten a long way. Oh. Okay, so J, what do we want to do? This is J, right? 16, the last sea, day 1. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora in Vernvel district and report to a man named Cassius Corsades to find out where he lives. I should ask him about Mora at the corner club called South Wall, where I find him. I must give him a package of documents and wait for further orders. Okay. Wow, they give you a lot of lore. So they let you go free right away, basically. Apparently too high quality textures to Oh, what was that? Hold up, let me... There, now I can see the screen a little bit better. I hope the sound is not...
Go ahead, stranger.
Not really a fast sprint, is it? What's that? Oh. Doesn't look very friendly. Is that a mud crab? Wait. Okay, we need to change something. E is apparently spur jumping. And where's the jump? Here, jump. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So far, yeah, the textures aren't the best. But I don't know, it seemed interesting. I'm probably gonna die somewhere. Oh. Can't find the R button. Oh, what? the hell? Wow, okay, that took a long time. Like, the combat isn't the best. I think we already... noticed that. So anyway, let's just... let's go on a world map. Does M work for map? No. No, because I have a map here. So let's go north. Let's walk through Balmora. Oh yeah, right click. Unless somebody walks in here and says... oh, my dagger is gone again. Until somebody says, well, it's actually in real life you have to run so many miles to Balmora. You could have better taken the stealth rider. Yay, it has increased to 16. Well, one thing you can already do is apparently Skyrim up hills. Ooh, mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms. So I'm guessing I have to go this way, north. No. Back road, what? One more is this way? Okay. Then we go that way. So he said you could eat stuff, right? No idea what that did. Now it would be handy if I have somebody in here that played this game before. Help me out a bit, but... I think it's gonna be interesting. Hey, mine. Let's... I must say, I see a lot of things and it reminds me of Skyrim in a weird way. Let's save before we enter. Oh, right. Oh. Well, you don't let me type a name, so how can I... There you go. Is there a sneak? There should be a sneak, right? Controls. Forward, back, left, right, use, activate, sneak. Left control. Okay, let's change that to shift. Run to alt. Okay. I have to hold it. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I died. Oh wow. Oh wow, I'm messing up here, big time. So you didn't see my first death even, because I was on the stupid I will be back right away screen. So let's die again. Then give me a dagger for God's sakes. Okay, I don't get this game sometimes. Like, am I like in a high level area or not? Is there something wrong? Maybe you're just not high enough level for that or whatever. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's just continue on to Balmora. Let's see what we can find there. Let me guess, a skeever. How am I not hitting this thing? Oh, there's the rat. There are Morrowind mods, right? Maybe I should look into that. There are some better combat mods. So, okay, Balmora this way still. Okay. What do you want?
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Your journal has been updated. Bandit nearby. Yes. I was just walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf. A strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. Oh, what's that? Oh, never mind, Jules. I just want to find the bandit again. He was what? He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nellos Onmar. A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me. Please? I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return. But could you not help me for the sake of love? I'll try to find him. You'll try? Thank you so. I'm sure you will be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head up north. So I imagine he might be found in Pelagiat. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me as a token of my love. I'm certain he will want to find me again. Okay. Okay, that was weird. That was weird to yeah, things don't seem to a weird game this. But maybe back in the... When did Morrowind came out? 2004 or something? Maybe back in that day all these controls made sense. Oh. So how do you block in this game? You can't use the right mouse button because it's your menu button. Okay, let's make another save here. No. Save. So the areas load really quick. Yeah, the combat seems very finicky. Like you can't really.
This is the end of you, Swit. You will suffer greatly.
Like, it's just silly. Wow, wow. Okay, so they can trap doors and they kill you. Like this game has very interesting mechanics. I'll tell you that, but so if it's trapped, how do I disarm it? Anyone? No. Oh, hello. I wish I had a bow. Do I have a bow? No, I don't have daggers. Come on. Yeah, let's just load it and let's just go to Balmora for freaking sakes. So the sky is very nice looking. That's something to say about the game. So I was watching my VOD, well I was more skipping through my VOD last night. And I have moments in the game that think, I come across it and think, oh yeah, well I talked a lot in this area. And then I'm dead silent for like 2 minutes. And so that's really weird, really awkward. I think it's also maybe to do with not really knowing what to talk about. I mean, I know that Draco, for example, uses... What do you mean I failed? There's a rat coming at me, I need a weapon. Is it F? Yeah. Come on! Just... Oh. I'm gonna die by a rat? Come on, just... Doesn't even have a hitbox. I don't know. And I died by a rat. So, am I doing the battling wrong? Can somebody maybe, you know... Something I want to check out, however, is... Can I... do this and then still cast my spell? Okay, can I then switch to... No. Okay. So when you casted it... Okay, it becomes your weapon. Okay, I get it. So what I was saying is that... Oh... Getting quiet sometimes. And I know, for example, that Draco uses like food talk to pass to get over those awkward moments. Which is something very annoying for most of the Europeans because it's like middle of the night. For them, and then he starts talking about roasted beautiful ribs and sour bread or something. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't have any tricks for that yet. I don't want to talk about food. Ah, okay, that's awesome. So if I have my dagger equipped, I will never be without a weapon. But is there any logic to this battling system? Anything? Okay, so there's no red here now, but where do I have to go? Ghost Gate. Oh great, I have to go through the Ghost Gate to get to Balmora. Because there's no red here now, thankfully. So... What? What's happening? I feel they're throwing stars or something. I feel someone is taking a hit at me. Although they did less damage than the red did, so... I'm hoping that it looks alright. I think so. Oh yeah, this is not ominous at all. This is fine. Oh great, that thing is following me now. And I feel someone is still throwing arrows, darts at me or something. Oh, and a rat! No, not a rat. Not a rat. Not a rat. I think this is Balmora. Come on, run. Or not, this might be Ghost Gate. Or whatever, and they are still following me. Yeah. Don't know, I might have to find ways. Like, So recently I've been sending letters to people I know from the internet for years. A couple to the States, couple one to Finland, for example. So I got a little bit more into letter writing, and also in like a couple of months ago I got a lot into wax sealing. Oh no, okay. Okay, just run off then, I guess. Are you here to save me? Oh, okay.
Go ahead, stranger.
So now, and I always, actually for the last years, I've written only with fountain pens. So I found out about a technique that's called cross-writing. And so you write first your letter normally, like a normal person, and then you just turn it clockwise or counterclockwise, and then you make another letter, like horizontally, in a different color. And if you do it correctly, you can read both. So I'm practicing with that, although the letter that I sent to Finland, I have to get some more answers about that, how it was received, if it was any damaged or not. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're an Argonian. Oh, okay.
This scent is new.
Okay, not creepy at all. So maybe we should find like a blacksmith or something and buy some equipment. Okay, it's a trader. Outfitter. And I must say the textures are armorer. The textures are growing on me in a weird way. Like I don't mind them as much anymore.
This better be important.
I'm a smith. I make, sell, repair armors and weapons. I can also tell you what. Okay, but where can I buy? Oh yeah, barter. No. So this is light armor? Yes. So no, I only want to buy one. So I have a helmet, I have a greaves, I have a boots, are they like leggings or something? Gauntlet, do I need these? Maybe. Oh, okay, of course you don't. So what do you buy? Oh. Damn it, Morrowind, seriously? Okay, so I maybe not need these. Or the helmet. Can I sell, like... Of course you don't buy that item. Let's then get rid of the greaves as well. Okay, let's buy it. At least I have a little bit of armor now. But I really would want a bow.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time. What was that?
Okay. I wonder what stealing does exactly. So I need to sneak for that? Oh wow. How much gold do I now have? Can you see it somewhere? I don't see my gold count anywhere. Oh, it does. 37. 37 gold, apparently. Can I maybe buy some pants? Oh no, I need a bow and arrows. Let's see if we can get that somewhere. Apparently not the smith. Smith doesn't make bow and arrows, apparently. The Mage's Guild? Maybe there is a conjured bow.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Seriously? Yes, Lexington, we can use Mage's Guild where you take the Mage's Oath and join the build. Yes. Now a member of the... Okay, welcome. Okay. Great. I'm not high enough a rank to buy spells.
What say you?
Does the I have no idea where I can find a bow in this place. It would help if somebody here knew how where to play it, where to find it. Well, good to know something never change. You can just mount and go your way everywhere. No. Okay, it's a tavern. Great. I just need... Maybe the Fighters Guild has a bow and arrows? Because there are bow and arrow in this game, right? There's a bookseller. The Fighters Guild. Here we go.
So what do you want?
What's this regarding?
Yes, it has border. So it sells arrows. But it doesn't sell... any bows. Goodbye. So, where do I find a bow? Oh, come on, you say I cannot jump over here? Maybe at the general trader's office,
What
maybe...
say you?
Shut up.
What makes this smell?
So what's this
What
regarding?
day is today?
I don't want a bow and some arrows. I don't want anything fancy.
Go ahead, stranger.
What's this about?
And I doubt that the Thieves Guild will just have a
Yes, friend.
an own lobbying station. Or a Dark Brotherhood for that matter. Oh great, it's raining now as well.
Khajiit has no words for you.
Jesus. Alright, maybe he has a bow. No, it's a blade. It's club, short bow. So there are... So I might be able to buy like 13. A couple more. Okay, so now we have a bow. Weaponry. How does one fire a bow? Okay. F. Okay, and apparently before the time of being able to pick up the arrows again. So this is gonna be fun.
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
We're really tiny, aren't we? But okay, what do we have to do? I want to focus on the main quest, to be honest. I have to agree to try and find a bandit. No, 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 no. At a corner club called Southwall. Southwall, okay, so... Kalaya? Okay, I need to know if that's the same Carlia or not. Probably not, but it's funny. So where was that? About here, so? You have to get up there, though. That's a bit of an issue. And this town is pretty big. I don't know, maybe I... Probably not the same one. But okay, so the south wall. So it's probably at the south wall, I assume. Sorry. No, it's not the right thing. Like, any feedback is appreciated. Like, I'm just starting out with this with a little bit more determination. So any little feedback, like, well, the mic is a little bit too close, or notice the music is a bit soft, or anything. I mean, I know that my speech is not always that great, that I don't always finish my entire words and just swallow the last letters of it. I know that. And that's a bad thing. And I know that is also probably one of those things that I say really fast. But where is this club? Can you like track quests, or is that not something you can do? I don't think that is something you can do. Because I haven't been in this area. I'm also hurt and no, the razor hole. This seems, however, promising. I know that sign. That's in Dunmer Temple. Not what I need. So this is amazing. These towns are huge. I wonder if you, or probably if you just give up about, not give so much about graphics as much. The Alchemist. Find clothing. No, thank you. So wait, the Morrowind is the Assassin's Guild, right, in Morrowind? Because I know a little bit from Dragonborn. So are you saying that they just have a building? Hello friend, I am Anga Ron something. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, happy to answer it, or try anyway. And if it's a little advice you like, that's fine too. Little advice. If you need to meet a guy, you want to look at the South Wall Corner Club, south of the river. Talk around. If they like your looks, they open up. But be careful. The Council Club, also on the south side, is Kamanatong territory. The local mob. They don't like outlanders, especially building foundations. South Wall is a working class corner club in Balmora Cast, east of the Osai River, on the south end of Labour Street, owned by Bocola Closius something. Okay, so we got some more information about that.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Okay, okay. Let's just get to this corner club. Okay, so you can sell lights. Bah, he sells lockpicks and nothing else really. Okay, so did we like get something out of that? Oh yeah, M doesn't work for map. So okay, so given that this map is oriented correctly, this is a river, so down there should be the should be it. It's my idea anyway. This is like down east, southeast. So on the south side. Is that it? Yay, we found it. Okay, let's make a save here. And let's enter. Greetings, citizens. I'm Sotilde. This town is Balmora, council state of house something. We're loyal citizens of the Empire and proud of it. Well, most of us anyway. So, are you looking for somebody in particular? Like, are you looking for services? Is there some specific place you like to visit? You tell something about my... Well, what do you have? Not much. Guys. Okay.
What say you?
What was that? You have questions?
That cabin girl is looking at me. How can I tell her I'm not interested?
So he should be here, right?
I don't have time for you.
Yeah, I have to find... No, this is the wrong one. Here. Yeah. Cassius something.
I shouldn't have been so hard.
You want something?
No. It's not downstairs, maybe it's upstairs.
Yes?
Good day, I'm Barcola Closius, publishing...
Are you here about your wounds? You should find healing.
Okay, I'm not sure what to do. Like,
Khajiit has no words.
it should be here, right? Okay, now start to understand a bit where people were like
Why do you approach?
talking about Morrowind, of like, well, you get
Say you.
just 4 meters past that log is like a chest.
Go ahead, stranger.
Okay. Okay, so specific place, continue. I have agreed to find the bandit. No. No, cancel. Okay, my orders are to go to the town of Balmora in Varnaveld district and report to a man named Calcius Corsales. To find out where he lives, I should ask in Balmora at the corner club where I can find him. Must give him the pack. Okay, so I have to ask around here basically. Oh, here you go. Old rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go to the front door, not the upper. Oh wow. Then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs and down. Okay, wait. Just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, then right up the stair, then left at the top. Okay. And then left, was it? Go right up the stairs from the front door, then left at the top of the stairs and down at the end of the street. So
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
yeah, we made it. What? Yes, I am Kilius Corsades. But what do you mean? We are told to report to... What are you talking about? I'm just an old man with a skooma problem. Right. So you say your name is Smitje, and you've been told to report to me and deliver the package. Perhaps you will have me look at it? Sure, why not? Look at the package. Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to following my orders? Yes. Good. Welcome to the service, novice Smidge. Now you belong to the blades. Wow, great. We are the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you'd like, you can improve your modest skill with our blade trainers now, or if you're in a hurry, can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the blade trainers. Orders. First thing, pilgrim, you are new. You look it. Here's 200 gold. Go yourself a decent weapon or armor or spell. And second thing, you need cover identity. Along here, freelance adventures is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild or Imperial Cult, Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on your own, look for freelance work or trouble. Then, when you're ready, come back and I will have orders for you. Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to at the Balmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the new secrets. Okay. By the way, Haspat is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to live education and have a few history books in here. Help yourself. If you're welcome to them, you're welcome to them. No point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. Okay. Can I sleep here?
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
Oh, nothing apparently. I'm gonna go to the Fighters Guild. I have to look at a guild with me. I have to join a guild. And I am not sure what guild I want to join. So maybe we go to the Fighters Guild. Maybe they... I don't know. I am not sure. Anybody has a preference? Anybody thinks, oh, you should join this?
Don't press your luck. On your honor.
Oh, let's go into the fire guild, I guess. See what that's there. Oh wow.
Care to tell me what this is about?
No, also wasn't you. Why do these places have so many rooms?
Yes, friend.
What's this about?
Good day, sir. Good day, Smidge. So you're with Calais, huh? And Calais wants information, of course. There is this for that involved. I require a favor first, then I'll tell you what you want. Okay, fine. Here are drummer rooms nearby. Oh god. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on the side. It's called the drummer puzzle box. Bring me back the drummer puzzle box and I will tell you what you want to know. The little cube I'm looking for is about the size of a fist, maybe a little bigger. It will be made of a coppery material with a circular design and symbols on the side and some line marks on the other side. It's all I know. It's all I want. That little cube. Okay. Let's go find this man a cube. Let's also buy some arrows first. We need a couple more arrows.
So what's this regarding?
You sell arrows, right? Steel arrows, silver arrows.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
So where is the I need to do a favor for Haspat. I want to know. Let's go to a drummer room nearby called where is this drummer room though? It's over here? Oh wow, you can resize the menu. I don't know, you would have thought they would show it on the map here at least. Apparently not. I guess we're just gonna find a high point. If we can, and look it from there. Maybe the sylphs, the thingy brings me also where I need to go. Good day, stranger. Welcome to Balmora, Cancel seat of house, blah blah blah. I'm your local corner, whatever. I hope you can find a sylph Strider travel to your destination. Or if you are new to Balmora, can I help you with social services? I want to travel to some ruins, but no.
Why walk when you can run?
Oh, that's the thing. I don't need to go to a city. I need to go to a dwarven ruin and get a puzzle box. So now I don't remember. Did I cross these bridges when I came into town or did I not? I did. Is it a pterodactyl? I just wanted to say, well, it seems that arrow shooting isn't that. Oh, for damn it, sakes. I don't know anymore. So I don't need to go with the Silk Strider. I've been there-ish. And my video is as far as it can go. My view distance is as far as it can go. And I am nowhere near, I can see nothing. So there are Morrowind mods, right? So maybe I should just look into some mods for some faster running and some better view distance. Because it it's gonna take forever. Oh, hell no. What? How is this a good combat system? I'm not hitting this damn thing. How am I not hitting this? I don't see how that ever got past stuff. Past beta testing, basically. Maybe there's a reason for it, and I just don't know the reason why my arrow is not going to the right position, to the right location I'm aiming at, or why my dagger doesn't hit anything. Maybe there are reasons for it that I don't know. Okay, the fuck is that? There in the corner? Jump, for damn sakes. I'm dead. Yes, please. Just do it. Yeah, I'm so far not completely enjoying this experience. What actually happens if you shoot a citizen? Well, the same that happens in Skyrim, apparently. Okay. Okay, it's good to know. Yes, I've been thinking more and more about what I want to do. I have been thinking more and more about what I want to stream. So I want to finish a Quantum Conundrum. Then I want to, if I don't get too frustrated with this, play Morrowind, then Oblivion, and then Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim might be just Skyrim character runs, because I already played it a lot. Yeah, and then maybe some random Minecraft map making streams over the top. I also really want to do some Fallout, but I don't know. I was thinking, how am I gonna grow in audience? Like, Skyrim is really, still being watched. But people are already doing that. Like, nobody's doing Morrowind, but then nobody's looking for Morrowind. So it's a bit of a, I don't know. Oh yeah, right. These stupid things. I don't know what is wrong with this thing. Oh yeah, and I yeah, and if it's correct, there might be soon I might soon be on a 7 Days to Die server. So I will stream from that as well. So then we have oh dang it. Oh, what are you doing? Come on, just so then we have Quantum Conundrum. I want to finish. It's a puzzle game. And some more action-oriented Morrowind, and then Oblivion, and then Skyrim. Although I have no idea where I'm supposed to go currently. I have to go to some Dwemer ruins. But where those are. Sorry, I had to sneeze really badly. And then, some 7 Days to Die. I think especially in the beginning, probably stream it a bit. Yeah, and then some Minecraft map making topped on that. But those are going to be really random. Oops. Yeah, so I want to be more of a variety. I want to stream multiple games and not just one. Otherwise it might get dull for myself relatively quickly. What was that? Okay, I don't have any idea where I'm going really, to be honest. Like, I have to go to some sort of ruin. But all I know is that it should be around Balmora. And that's it. Like, I know that Skyrim gets a lot of flack about being really holding the player's hand too much. But this is just, well, find a ruin somewhere and I'll talk to you next week. Which, yeah, there should be a little bit of a middle way. And maybe Oblivion does that exactly how it should be. Or what's nice. Nice amount of information, but not too much. Because I looked in the options and there was no option to ask about the ruins. But yeah, so far, like, it's not that bad. The game doesn't look bad at all anymore to me. Looks pretty interesting, to be really honest, but just the combat mechanics, oh my, those are terrible. And it also seems to me that they used for some areas very high textures. Like this wall is pretty high, but then for the ground, for example outside, they used way smaller textures. What? Oh, yeah, this is helpful. Oh, wait, this is helpful. What the hell is that? There's a dragon? No, right? Oh, right. Or is that the ruin I am supposed to go to? That is huge, apparently. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on there. What is that? Like, seriously. So now here, it's about there. Let's explore. Let's go there. Let's go. Like, I never played Morrowind. I only never played Elder Scrolls Online. The only game I ever played from the Elder Scrolls series was Skyrim. So it is a lot to get used to, these controls. And I have no idea what I'm doing. So if you're here for an experience, you know, speed run, then no. Maybe it's also the rain that's just messing with everything. Now it makes my visibility even less than it already is. So yeah, but like these trees look pretty normal. You basically have to aim like 7 meters to the side. Sometimes, and other times you don't. Sometimes they just hit. I think that's very annoying about it. Sometimes the arrows just hit, and sometimes they just seem to fly right past it. There's a bridge here that leads to there. So let's take that bridge. Let's go for it. So what is this? It's like the capital or something? No, 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 don't. No. Come on, you can do it. No, it's not Skyrim, but Skyrim your way up this hill. Because that apparently they already figured out how to do that. Maybe they never changed a bit of code. Or maybe these are the Drama ruins. Oh. Yeah, look at this, right? Yes, please reload. Like, the mechanics are just completely wacko. So the path should be around here, right? Morlock, Mar. Is that something with Morlock Ball? Does that have something to do with Morlock Ball? Maybe? Who knows? Yeah, so the texture bothering me was gone. Is gone about now. But just the combat mechanics. Like seriously, how am I supposed to do this? How many arrows does this guy take? Yes, it's alright to reload from there. Let's try it again. I have some other arrows, I believe. As well. Maybe these do more damage. I have no idea. So maybe it's not really I don't know. I will look into this aiming issue. Maybe it's on my side, maybe it's just a game thing, maybe I need to mod some things. Well, let's run. Run on top of these rocks. Yeah, so I don't really take this in the balance of the game. Who am I? Do you mean in the game? I don't know exactly. My class is a witch hunter. It's my first time playing this. And I can't hit anything. Even if I just stand still. Oh, I'm Smidge. Nice to meet you. And I tried this battle already for a couple of times, but I die every time. Because I don't hit anything. Morrowind is a very older game, so it... Well, I never played it, and it seems that the aiming mechanic is quite broken. Is it something in the game? Like, is me aiming on this guy and missing him a game thing? Or is it just something that they didn't really program correctly? Okay, finally. It took like 7 years. So I'm supposed to miss every other shot. Okay, now I'll just have to get used to it, I guess. To the fact that I will not hit any other. The aiming, and that's not a dragon, right? That's something else. These things. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I got it. So are these? Oh, are these the drama runes? I'm supposed to. No, wait. Well, my skill now is about what is it? No, it's the wrong menu. Where's the right menu? Here is it. I'm 45. Like, I'm really surprised how much detail there is in this game at the moment, actually. Except the weird fighting mechanics. There's so much lore and so much to do. Oh, thanks. I think you mean this? Oh. Do I need to hurry and run back? Oh. Never mind. Okay, so I need to find this place to get a puzzle box for somebody from the Fighters Guild. Okay, where's my bow? Guys. Don't do this to me. Oh, no. Okay, okay, there we go. So my plan is to play through Morrowind first, then Oblivion, and then finally Skyrim, which I already have played multiple times. So there are bandits in here and not no Dwemer mechanics. Or at least not yet. I won't. I might... I don't know if there are any Morrowind mods, but maybe look into that a bit. I doubt there are any. Or many. Okay, that's one down. And there was another one. Oh, okay. I might look into that a bit more. So maybe get a little bit more of a system. More than Oblivion, yeah. Oh wait, I don't know how many Oblivion has, but... So there aren't many chances. That's... Yeah, less than Skyrim. Yeah, the Skyrim has too many. In a way. Not really, of course, but it has so many mods. It's very difficult to make good choices. Oh. I think I'm out of arrows. No, I can be out of arrows. Because I just picked some arrows up. No, but in a way, like the graphics are no longer really an issue, and the funny walking animation is like no longer something I'm really worried about or bothered by. More like this weird combat mechanic in the beginning, although it's now getting. It seems to be getting better. Seems to be getting better to aiming and stuff, so that's good. Yes. Oh, I'm over encumbered for the first time ever. Yeah, just a basic version. I believe it's the one with all the DLCs, however. So maybe the Game of the Year version. How do I... Do you know how to drop stuff? Oh, that is just dropping it out of the. Okay, so the heavy axe. Oh, here it is. Also, things don't stack automatically, it seems. So do we have anything else I want to wear? Common pants, common shoes, common shirt, iron carcass. Armor rating of 13, armor rating of 1. Okay. Oh. Okay, that should just do it for now at least. Oh, okay, calm down. Let's save here then, I guess. Oh, I still have bottles and paper and stuff on me. Didn't even see that. Oh, the goblets. Don't need. Crap. Yeah, I know that I assume that those are all junk, but I just didn't really see them, if you understand. Is the sound alright? Like, it suddenly sounds very loud inside here. Centrifuge. And the Heavens Gallery. Well, let's just take this door first. See where we get. Oh wait, this is where I come from. Wait, there are 2 doors? Okay. There are 2 doors. Okay. No, 2 doors. Right. Oh, I already died many times, and we just saved outside the door, so I'm not really that worried about dying. They're not permadeath runs, thank God. I died in the beginning. I died of a rat. I just couldn't hit the thing. But I'm almost out of arrows. So I'm guessing I will just have to jump down. Oh. Are there enemies nearby? Can't rest here. There are enemies nearby. Oh wow, this goes a lot of different ways. So is it too loud, the music, the game, or am I too loud, or? Okay.
This is pointless. Give in.
That went better. Oh. Okay, I can't fit through here apparently. Well, I want the gold, of course. Something tells me I have to go this way. I don't know, I'll take a look at it after the stream. I guess this is where the athletics skill comes in handy. Because I can't make that jump, can I? No. No, I doubt it. Oh. No, no, jump, jump. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there are only 2 ways you can go. So maybe that's the exit. And I don't have any arrows, do I? No, so we're gonna go for this dagger and then conjure one when you can. Come on. There you go. Alright, we'll check it out. And then I kind of have to leave the area, I think, because I do need to heal desperately. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Oh. And nothing in the crate. But I'm now wondering, how do I get out of here?
You won't escape me that easily.
Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't know how to get out of there. Don't think there was a way without encountering more enemies. Can I sleep here? No. So I will have to go a bit back to get... here again. Here I can rest until we're healed, please. There we go. Oh, let's save that progress. I think it already saved because I rested, right? Okay. I'm think I get the basics of the game. And I think you mean these barrels, right? Oh, here we go. That's just some gold. It's always good stuff. No. Nothing. 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 Oh, I want a coin, but the rest you can keep. So where is Guy? Where is it? There he is. Wow, that was very much luck hitting it. I do, but you're down there and I'm up here. And those are all arrows. It was a bit of a silly I think I tossed those at the ground, didn't I? Yes. Come on, give me back my arrows. Okay, couldn't do anything more here. Stuck again. No, but I will look after I finish the stream. I think after we got this dungeon I will end the stream. And see if the game is patched or not. So loot the desks. Another drama coin, no idea if that's worth much. But it doesn't weigh much. I don't think that's junk, right? Nope, close. Nothing in there. Steel kegs. Frost salt, always nice. The crates don't seem to have much interest. And I'm so low level I can't even open this chest. I might also not have any lockpicks. That also might have something to do with it. Okay, not high enough level for that. Can't open it. So I guess we're gonna go the other way. And here's where I died last time. Hopefully now not. Or maybe, like you said, this is just so silly. Now give me the gold. Okay, all the gold is stacking, okay. Yeah, but like I said, maybe the game is not running correctly.
Now this is fool.
Come on, die already.
How does it feel to know death is needed?
Seriously?
You will die where you stand.
Oh, really, game? Okay. And we're back here again. And I wasted an arrow. I keep forgetting that you can't knock the arrow. Oh wait, is the Is the yellow bar the enemy's health? Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought you just didn't have a health bar. Okay, that's nice. Let's heal again. Oh, great.
You're not even trying. That's me. Ouch! You're not even trying.
Oh, trust me, I am. I am trying. See, I tried. Are you dead? Okay, give me those coins. To close it. Let's go this way this time, because it died in the other direction. I think I get the basics about now. Like, it's a lot less frustrating. They're not hitting and stuff than it was in the beginning. Oh. No, now it's just more of a game who hits more times. But I do need to find a puzzle box. Can we wait here? Let's wait until I get healed. Okay, I'm feeling this is the way out. Yes. I didn't notice this before. Why didn't I notice this before? So I need to find a damn puzzle box. I should really start hiding my viewer account when I'm streaming. No, wait, there was another way. Yeah, here it was. Okay. So here we got some Steam stuff, it seems. Okay, I didn't know that the knowledge books went so far back. Quite interesting. Okay, so there's nothing else here? Other than some crates that have nothing in them. Oh. Oh. Not interested. Ah, hey, an emerald. So you are right. Like there are there's some good loot here. There's a grammar cog. Okay, let's heal here until let's wait here until healed. Oh. What enemies though? Okay, maybe there was a cell. It's close to a different cell which had enemies.
Fool.
Come on, random number generator. Don't fail me now. Okay, take the coins. Leave the rest. Don't need it. To the little chair. Okay, so. Seriously? Are you serious? The door was trapped. It just sucks. Like, so the one door is not trapped and the other one kills you. So I thought I healed. Or does it save before you save?
It's nearing an end.
I'll just get it over with. Kill me. Do it. Where did you come from and why are you suddenly here? Jesus. Oh, you can realize that I take all of this stuff, right? And let's make a save, a new save. So yeah, so actually the assassin came in quite handy, I guess, because now I have some Dark Brotherhood armor, although I have no idea why there was an assassin after me. Unless it keeps record of all their saves as well, because it did attack one citizen in another save to see what happened.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Okay, so one of these is trapped, the other one isn't. Come on, puzzle box, where are they? Are you yelling ow? Are you... Oh god, this battle mechanic is really weird still. Because I also don't necessarily feel I can sneak up on people. You just can't. Did I miss a chest in there? Probably, right? Yeah, okay, that's everything that's in here. Good. Awesome. Let's move on. I kind of like these Vemmer ruins. They're interesting. What? Are you serious? Okay, so I need to find a damn puzzle box in this dump. Also, I don't have any arrows anymore, so just that just... Let's just use the dagger. Okay, so if I would be a puzzle box, where would I be hiding? There are mugs. Or are there multiple entry points? Let's just go outside, I guess, and see if we Yeah, so the one thing I am going to do is gonna go for the main quest line. Okay, we got that, some flint and some coin. Yeah, it was such a big structure outside. I am doubting that there aren't any more entry points and more ruins to explore. Especially what I've seen from Morrowind so far. They're quite detailed and stuff. Like there's a lot more here, so... Huh. This is something we don't have in Skyrim, like statues of them. Maybe on purpose, don't fall off. Oh damn it, I'm gonna down. I'm going down, I'm not going down. Okay, we made it. Or maybe that... Oh, damn it. Come on, leave me alone. Please, leave me alone. Some sort of weird freaking bird. God, I have no idea. Can I wait here? Nope. Let's get to safety. And then we're gonna end the stream. I really want to do Morrowind, but like it's such a different game style. Than Skyrim is, or anything else I ever played. It's literally just, oh yeah, here. Do this and see what happening whenever. Like it's it's a extremely open world without much directions either. Like it's a lot of just running about. And like I said before in the stream, Skyrim gets a lot of slack about being too easy in the way of taking the player with them. Exactly telling them what they have to do. Exactly. And if they don't do it, they give a hint that they have to do it. While Morrowind is the complete opposite. It doesn't have quest markers, it doesn't have all those kind of things. So I'm wondering if Oblivion has a middle way. Like if Oblivion is like the game. Oh, what the hell? I'm dead. Yes, please. Well, let's just sign off here. I'm a bit... Let's heal again completely. I don't have any arrows, so let's grab this iron dagger. Let's save, and let's call it a stream. There we go. Well, that was it for today. See you guys next time. Yeah, I'm a bit done with Morrowind for today. Bit annoying. And Morrowind crashes the second I shut it down. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay. Bye-bye.